Hi everyone, welcome to this video. I'm Minxlaura123 and this is going to be a spend the day with me vlog. So hope you enjoy watching. If you do, please click like, comment, share and please subscribe to my channel. That'd be awesome. And don't forget to smash the notification bell to all notifications. Then you can see when I'm doing live streams and also when I've uploaded new videos. So it's Sunday, the time is 10 to 12. I've already been up a few hours actually. I was laying in bed for ages. I was on my phone looking at social media, looking on eBay, looking on YouTube, that kind of thing. And then I had a little read for about half an hour. This is my new book, by the way. Hold on. Colleen Hoover. It Ends With Us. A very kind of hyped up book. But now I know why it's so hyped up, because it's really, really good. This is actually a buddy read I'm doing with a viewer of mine, actually. So, yeah, I am obsessed with all things Colleen Hoover, and I'm really enjoying this book. I'm on page 39, so obviously not too far into it, but even from the get-go, I know I'm going to love it. So, it's all good. Yeah, then I come downstairs, had some breakfast. I watched an episode of Catfish, MTV's Catfish. Very good episode. I mean, I love Catfish, so every episode's good for me. But like this was like really emotional, I think. I felt so sorry for like the main guy because he'd really clicked and connected with this woman and they'd been speaking for so long and he'd kind of shared things about himself that he hadn't with other people and he trusted this woman. Anyway, you know, spoiler alert, it wasn't her. It wasn't the person he was talking to. Completely opposite, actually. So, yeah, I felt really sorry for him. But anyway, good episode. And then I sat and painted my nails. I did them green, as you can see. I have the nail polish here that I use. So two-tone. I've got the dark green with that light green as well. So this is the dark one. This is Rimmel. This is called Loosey Goosey Dancing. What a weird name for a nail polish. Loosey Goosey Dancing. And it's, I haven't got my glasses, but it looks like 462 maybe. Yeah, 462. So that is a Rimmel polish. And this one here is Revolution. Zingy, it's called. So that is like the neon green. So I thought it'd be pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, watching a bit of Catfish, having a bit of reading, doing my nails, that kind of thing. So now I'm going to be emptying the dishwasher, which is really boring, but it's got to be done. And then going to go upstairs. Nathan should be awake by now because we went to bed really, really late last night. So he has a little lay-in on a Sunday. I wish I could, by the way. I wish I could like lay in bed. I can't. I just wake up like super early, even if I don't need to. And it's really, really hot at the moment. It's so horrible and humid and like we have the fan on in our room and stuff, but it's just blowing out hot air. Like it's not particularly helping. So when I feel really hot, I have trouble sleeping as well. So yeah, he should be awake soon. But yeah, I'm gonna go empty the dishwasher. Later on today, I've got to do my eBay. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what I'm doing today. Not much. It's gonna be a lazy day, really. This vlog is gonna be super boring. I mean, they normally are boring, but this is super boring because I'm not really doing much today. But yeah, so eBay later, got to do all my listings. Really sad, actually. My eBay's not doing well this week. To be fair, nothing actually ends because I do them on auction, like bids. Nothing ends till about 6, 7 o'clock tonight, that kind of thing. But even by now, I'd start to get a few more bids coming in and stuff. And literally, like, I think I've got 11 bids. But they're all for very low amounts and yeah, it's not going to be a good week unless from now till then obviously the bids start coming in and stuff and you know it'd be better. But yeah, not a good week for my eBay. It has been really difficult actually lately to get good stuff to sell on eBay, and also you never know what is going to sell. Like one week, you know, this will sell really well, next week it won't. So it's you know, it's a challenge, it's a gamble. You don't know who's looking for what at what day kind of thing, you know, so I just got to keep at it. Anything that doesn't sell this week, just relists anyway. I usually like relist them for a good few weeks before either giving them to charity or what have you, or doing like a closed bundle, things like that. But hopefully, as I say, as the day goes on, more people will bid on my items that I have for sale. But yeah, new stuff to put on later. Once again, a really difficult week of finding like quality stuff to put on. I've got a few books to put on as well, so that's good. But yeah, eBay work later. I want to do a lot of reading today because I'm really enjoying my book, as I say. and it's a buddy read, so I want to make sure that I'm kind of level of the person that I'm reading with, so we can kind of get to halfway together and then kind of discuss it via email and stuff. We've kind of said that we're going to get halfway and then like talk about it and stuff. So yeah, I want to do a lot of reading today. I've got YouTubey work to do. I've got to put video public, put all the tags and links and things like that in. I don't really know, really. I don't know if me and Nathan are going to go out today. Normally we've been going on our walks and stuff, but it's so hot out there. It's ridiculous. It's so hot. So I'll have a chat with him and say, look, should we just go around the corner just for a little walk around the block kind of thing? Maybe pop in the shop, or should we leave it? I'm not bothered if he said we'll leave the walk today because it's just so hot. I mean, it's hot in the house. Can you imagine what it's going to be like out there? Horrible. And for me, it's not only about, oh, I feel hot. It's also, I've got to think of my health because I've got hay fever and I have seasonal asthma. So I have to be quite careful with the heat and the pollen and stuff like that. Honestly, it's not just because I'm lazy and I don't want to go out for a walk, because I love walking. I walk every day. But you can hear my breathing. If you can listen, it's very like dry. My breathing feels, I can't explain it, like dry. Anyway, I need to get some more. I might have to get that tomorrow actually after work. I've got this saline salt spray thing, water salt spray from Boots that I use, and that kind of clears my nose and my throat a little bit, but I've run out. So yeah, I'm going to get that probably tomorrow after work. But I've got my Benadryl, which I've had. I've got my asthma pump. So yeah, it's horrible. I hate this time of year so much. Sorry. I always moan about this time of year, but I just hate it. And I know some of you watching will be like, how can you hate this weather? It's lovely. It's not for me. I hate it. Obviously, as I said, all the allergies and feeling groggy and stuff is horrible. But it's also the fact that I just don't like feeling hot. Like, I don't like feeling hot and sweaty. My skin has reacted really, really bad to the heat this year. I've had like skin rashes and things like that and heat rash, etc. It's been a weird few weeks actually for the heat and my skin and my body in general. It's just really affected me worse than normal. My hay fever's been worse. My breathing's been worse. My skin's more itchy and blotchy and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, oh, and I hate the fact there's loads of insects around this time of year, obviously, and I'm terrified of insects. Anyhow, oh, I ramble at the best of times, but I feel like I'm rambling even more now, so I apologise. Right, I'm going to go and empty the dishwasher. I just remembered something that we are doing today that we said we'd do. We're going to watch Portals to Hell with Jack, Osborne and Katrina. There's a new episode. I think it's the last in the series as well, actually. So yeah, we're going to be watching that, which I'm excited about. I don't know what it is with this dishwasher lately. It's not getting the stains off. Like, it kind of looks clean, and then when you look at it, it's all these little bits that have not come off in the dishwasher properly. So that's got to go back in. Maybe we need one of those dishwasher cleaner tablet-y things or liquid or whatever. So, Nathan is awake. Good morning to you.
Hello.
So I was like, oh, we don't need to go out, do we? Because it's really hot out. And you were like, yeah, we need to go to the shop and have a little walk. I was like, But it's all good. We're only going to go to the little corner shop. I'm not going to do a proper walk because it's just too hot. It's too hot. So yeah, got to get some drinks. Should I get a scratch card because it's Sunday scratch card?
You get a scratch card every day though.
Yeah, well, it's Saturday scratch card, Sunday scratch card.
Friday scratch card, Wednesday scratch card.
Only £1 one.
Well, it's up to you.
Maybe you could treat me to one.
I'm not encouraging that.
It's only a scratch card.
I'm not encouraging you.
But yeah, we're going to go to the shop and then I'll come back and have a nice shower. Get nice and refreshed, do my hair and stuff. Get dressed because otherwise I'm just laying in a night dress. So yeah, you ready to, let's do it?
Let's do it.
Are you ready to let's do it? Are you ready to do it?
I'm ready to let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
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 Who wants to see what I'm wearing today? You don't? Okay, I'll show you anyway. Oh yeah, this is the sporty but I'm not sporty look. We have a Primark vest, which is probably like 5 years old and a bit faded. It's gone a bit blue. We have the sporty leggings. I do like the colours of the stripes. Also, not a brand, just cheap Primarky ones. And the ultimate in cheap, my trainers, which look like Nike, but they're not Nike. They're from, where are they from? Shoe Zone. They're cool, but they are very comfortable. I do really like them. So stylish for a Sunday. And the hair is just, I don't know what the hair's doing. Anyway, we're going out. Just had a really nice shower. Just sitting in my little towel here. Oh, it's nice. We have a cold shower. I have a new drink to try. Nathan is going to film my reaction.
Yes.
It's either going to be, oh, this is lovely, or...
I've got a feeling it's not going to be lovely.
Yeah, you don't think it sounds nice. So
No.
what is it? Tango...
Berry peachy.
Berry peachy.
Sugar-free.
Oh, yeah, so it's a sugar-free drink.
So it's not naughty.
Nice colour, like a pinky colour, which is my favourite colour, being a typical girl.
And do you want to know
Pink is my favourite
what's
colour.
in it?
What is in it? Tell me.
It's a carbonated, sugar-free, orange, peach flavoured drink with raspberry added in.
And see, I'm not keen
So
on raspberry
orange,
drink.
peach and raspberry mixed together. That's what gives it the pink colour, the raspberry probably.
So, bet before... Oh, so it's Tango Editions.
Yeah. So I think it's rancid.
You think it's going to be horrible?
Yeah.
Viewers, what do you think? Do you like my nails, by the way? I've done them all green.
Yeah, they're very nice. One's an odd colour.
That's the fashion, darling.
Is it?
You have that colour, a different
Well,
colour.
I don't do my nails, so, well, no.
Right. No, honestly, it's fashion.
Yeah.
You have one colour
Yeah, but
different.
I don't know because I don't particularly follow the nail fashion.
Right, okay.
I only get my fashion from you.
Ready? Are we good to go?
We're good to go. Go on. Can you open it? Oh, fizzy sound. First of all, sniff test.
It's like being at a wine place. What's it? A winery.
Yeah, winery. Wine place.
Do they still tread on grapes with their feet?
Authentic places do.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, but the acid in the grapes, when it ferments into wine, kills all bacteria.
No, but still.
So it doesn't matter what...
Would you drink a drink knowing that my feet had crushed the grapes in it?
Yeah, because I know how science works and there'd be no bacteria left.
It smells really nice. You want to sniff?
No, that don't smell nice to
It
me.
does smell nice.
Nah,
It smells really fruity.
nah,
It
right.
smells like fruit salad sweets.
No,
Right.
it doesn't. Fruit
It
salads are
does.
nice.
No, it does smell like fruit salad. Not that I've had them for years, so I can't remember.
No.
But anyway, right, ready? Count it
Go.
down, bub.
3, 2, 1. Drink it. She doesn't want to, look. She's scared. She's shaking. Her knees are weak, arms are heavy. The face says it all.
I don't like it.
Was I right? Was it rancid?
Ooh, it's, all I can taste is raspberry.
Yeah, look at that face.
So, we're now going to watch the last in the series.
Is it the last?
I think so, yeah. I'm like 80%.
80%.
Yeah. Of Portals to Hell, Jack and Katrina. Would you like to explain what this episode is about, sir? Because I can't read it from here.
Yes, it's called Victoria's Black Swan Inn.
It's a pub,
Yeah.
bar thing.
Jack and Katrina investigate the site of a key battle in the Texas Revolution. How will the team react when a malevolent energy targets Katrina?
She'd be like,
Oh well.
She's just so laid back.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought you were laid back as a person, but she's like horizontal. She's just like, I like her. Don't get me wrong, I'm not dissing her. I like Katrina a lot, but she's so cool, it's like, nothing affects her.
She's too cool for school.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything happens dark, she's like,
It's
okay.
just a demon eating my soul. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we are going to watch Portals to Hell. So here's hoping it is a good episode. Wilma is getting a little bit of a clean out. Getting rid of the dirty water. So cool her down a bit as well. She's getting hot and bothered like me. I'm getting a clean out, Wilma. And she's been a good girl. She's been eating her plants. I'll have to get her new ones tomorrow. She hadn't been eating them lately. So good girl. Don't go in the jug. No, keep over there. Nice cold water in now. Is that nice? Yeah, nice and cool. Just managed to do a bit of filming for my other channel. If you don't already know, I have an ASMR channel called MinxLaura123 ASMR. The link is down below. Come and check it out. Come and subscribe to my other channel. Yeah, basically videos that help people relax, keep them nice and calm and chilled out, help you sleep. So yeah, come and check out my other channel. But yeah, I was just doing an ASMR video. It's a role play. It's called Let Me Scratch Your Back. I mean, with entertainment like that, you know, surely you must watch my other channel. But yeah, it's basically like, best way to describe this video, invisible scratching. So I'm using my fingers to, like, you know, pretend to scratch. And also I've got this back scratcher, which is mine. I actually got it on eBay. It turned up the other day and it is a godsend. Seriously, I always get an itchy back, and certain bits of your back you can reach, you know, yourself, but other bits you're like, you can't seem to get down there. Obviously, if Nathan is near me, I will just literally stand in front of him and go, please scratch my back right there, no, to the left, no, to the right, no, go down a bit. But sometimes I'm on my own and I've got an itchy back, right? So boom, shakalaka. I ordered this. I can't even remember how much I paid. I think it was only cheap. It's like £4 or something with free postage. But it is good. It is sharp. These nails kind of thing are just really, making me want to do it now. I'm thinking about it. Ooh. And it's got quite a long handle, so if I can go right down to the bottom of my back. Ooh. Anyway, so yeah, I used that in the video. So my idea was that I was going to do this invisible scratching using my hands and stuff. And then this is a behind the scenes secret. So sometimes I use like different objects to make certain sound effects, right? So clearly when I'm doing that, there's no sound because I'm not actually scratching someone's back, right? So what I do, I have a sponge, and I will literally go like that. People love that. So honestly, my scratching sponge ASMR video did really, really well. People really liked it. And I actually like that sound. It's very nice. So kind of thing, what I was doing was holding this here at the visuals of the camera, and then behind like the scenes, like off camera, I was kind of holding it and kind of going in sync. So if I was going like this, like really slow, obviously you wouldn't see the sponge. So I'll show you with the sponge and without, right? And then anyway, so everything was going really well. I was nearly finished the video. By the way, I did have quite a few attempts at doing the video because I kept messing up. Then the phone rang, and then a noisy car went past, etc. So there wasn't just the one time. I had to keep doing it and doing it. And then when I was finally in the flow, it was going really well. It was quite quiet. For some stupid reason, I tried to swap sides. So I tried to kind of get the sponge over this side, so the sound effects were over here, and the sponge just went. Obviously I didn't hold it low enough, and so I had to start all over again. And I did swear, and I was like, blah 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 blah, sponge got in the way. Nathan doesn't know what I'm talking about. He's just sitting playing his game like, what, sponge, what? Anyway, so eventually I got it done. I filmed it again and it's done. It's only a quick short little video. I like to make a mixture of like length of time videos on the other channel, because sometimes people prefer like longer ASMR videos, and some people prefer like really quick, like kind of instant tingle videos. And sometimes I find like I'll work on a video for like 40 minutes and it's like it says watch time like 3 minutes. I'm like, what is the point? Where's the point of me sitting there like a moron for like, 40 minutes when people are just going to watch for a couple? So sometimes it's better to be just little quick videos, but as I say, some of my viewers do prefer the longer videos and stuff. Anyway, so I mix and match time of videos that I do, but that one is done. I did the thumbnail as well. I felt such an idiot. I'm just like posing. When you do thumbnails, like this is for me anyway as a YouTuber. I don't know if other people do this, but I try and, what I used to do is just take a quick selfie of myself, like say whatever theme of the video was. So I just set my timer on my phone, count down 5 to 1, and then whatever, video I'm doing. But now I do it a different way, because I find, I don't know what it is, but I found that when I was doing that with a photo, as soon as that timer went off, I don't know, I just kind of froze and just looked really awkward. So now what I do, I sit there for like a minute. This is so embarrassing. Why am I telling anyone this? But this is my vlog channel. This is what you get, the truth, the behind the scenes stuff, right? I sit there and I film for like a minute. So for example, in this video, it was the scratching one, and I try and like, jeez, I try and like pose, and I do all these. Honestly, if you ever see any of these outtake videos, you would laugh. By the way, you're not going to be seeing those. And it's just me like in different positions for like a minute. So I'm like trying to hold my nails out, trying to hold the back scratcher, and then I'm like, oh, is it in front of my face? So I'll pull it forward. Then I'm like, you can't see it, so I pull it back, and it's literally me doing that. And then once I've got these kind of things, whatever it is, in position, I then have to get my angle. I'm a bit like, what's her name? Mariah Carey, where she has to have only her left side of her face on camera. And I'm quite, you know what? I've always laughed about Mariah for doing that. But whenever I have a selfie, if you notice, unless it's ones that I'm looking straight ahead, which isn't often, I'm never this way. I am better on the left. This is my side as well. So me and Mariah, we're on fire. We're twins. So yeah, I have to kind of get in that position. And then sometimes I get in a nice position with my face, and there'll be like a bit of hair, and I'll be like, oh, and I have to try and get everything back into position and quickly move the hair, and then be like, honestly, it's just to get a thumbnail. Back in the day, I didn't really bother doing thumbnails. I'd just take like a screenshot from the video and be like, yeah, that'll do. And I found that the videos weren't doing particularly well. And I actually had a chat with a fellow YouTuber. I won't name her in case she doesn't want me to say who she is, but she's quite a big YouTuber, like big ASMR creator, and very big. Anyway, so she was basically giving me some advice on different thumbnails. She said I should kind of brighten the colouring up of the thumbnail, which I do try and do now. Also, if you see, I like doing the ones, I do that quite. Nathan always laughs at me and takes the mickey, because I like to do the thumbnails when it's like them 4 different pictures, especially on vlogs and stuff. And also, yeah, to do that and just kind of brighten the colouring up, and maybe put words in, you know, saying like, I don't know, have the word vlog in big bright colours and things. And yeah, the other thing was to kind of, you know, look a bit nicer. So yeah, that's what I try and make my thumbnails a bit better than they used to be. Like some of the thumbnails that, I mean, basically when you upload a video on YouTube, YouTube itself gives you like I think, yeah, 3 thumbnails that they pick, and I'm not kidding, they're always ridiculous. You've always got like that, you know, like half an eye open, or your mouth like mid talking, or just, it just look ridiculous. And they go, oh, here's the, you know, these are the thumbnails we suggest, or would you like to upload your own? Of course I want to upload my own. I look like a weirdo. So I do try and make an effort with my thumbnails now. I mean, there's still the odd few that I think, oh, that's a bit rubbish, but it is what it is. But I do try, and especially with like the brightening them up, and just making them look a bit more kind of, I don't know, what's the word, appealing maybe. And I also use, bear in mind I'm in this kind of, I feel like I'm at confession, which clearly I'm not going to be, because I'm Jewish, so I'm not going to do confession. But I do like the idea of that. I have to say, in that, is it Catholic, isn't it? You sit there in that little booth and you can't see and confess. Anyway, or do Christians do it as well? Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, I don't even know what I was confessing. Oh yeah, so sometimes on thumbnails, if I haven't got any makeup on, like for example today, I'm not, I mean, I've literally just had a shower before, my hair is like naturally drying, no makeup. But what I'll do, I'll take the thumbnail, and then I'll go on one of these apps that I've got on my phone, which adds like makeup and stuff. As Nathan calls it, Fake Up, which I really like that. Someone should have created an app and called it Fake Up and give you fake makeup. But yeah, I mean, I don't go too silly. Sometimes I'll just add like a bit of colour on my lips, like so it looks like I've got lipstick on. Other times I'll put like some eyeliner or pretend eyeshadow, and it's never, I never do it too obvious that it looks so stupid. I just do it, it could be just naturally like I've got a bit of lipstick on. But anyway, they are the secrets of my thumbnails. Aren't you lucky to let know? I'm not the only one who does it. Also recently, I've been told off by a few viewers for my clickbaity titles. And you know what? Because I felt like in the past, when I did a video on both channels, I just put what it is. You know, for example, I don't know, on the ASMR channel, put like ASMR haircut, relaxing, right? Or relaxing ASMR haircut. You know, oh yeah, it get views and stuff. But then as soon as you put something a little more catchy in the title and make it a bit clickbaity, 100 billion% they get more views. So of course I'm going to keep doing that. I never do anything really bad or anything. It's just a little kind of cheeky kind of take on a thumbnail, sorry, on a title, instead of just what it is. For example, on the vlog channel the other day, I put, was it vlog, spend a day with me, I had an accident, and had like the thumbnail of me like, that wasn't actually a lie. That's the thing with my clickbaits. They are a little bit clickbaity sometimes, but like it is actually happening in the video. For example, I did have an accident in that video. I fell off a chair. Very embarrassing, but funny. So, you know, it's kind of like people are moaning at me and they're bringing it like, oh, you shouldn't be using, you know, I've watched you for years and you shouldn't be bringing clickbait to your titles. And I'm like, well, why? Everyone else does it for a start. Number two, I'm actually doing what I'm saying in the video. It's not a complete lie like some people do. And number three, it's clearly working because I'm getting more views on my videos, which is what I want. There's no point in me working and having no one watching them. So to anyone who's like moaned and like, about me using clickbait, I've hardly used any really, and they're not that bad compared to some people on YouTube. Trust me, they're just silly little you know, the other day I had an ASMR video saying you probably won't watch this or something, and people are like, oh, you know, reverse psychology, see what you've done there. It's just about trying to find catchier, kind of interesting, fun titles. I've got a video planned that I want to do for the ASMR channel. So I hope you don't mind me just sitting rambling to you. This is a vlog, I suppose, what you're supposed to do in it. But obviously. But yeah, like I had a video for the ASMR channel. It's called My Collection of Fridge Magnets, Tapping and Scratching on Them. And then I was just going to cheekily put, this is the most boring ASMR video you've ever watched. You know, my fridge magnet connection. And, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's not awful clickbaits, the titles. They're just a little bit catchy and funny. And anyway, that's that. Oh. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is take this top off because it's really, really hot. I only put it on because I thought it looked cool in the video. I like the black and the pink is quite nice. And also, I haven't shaved under my arms, which I'm going to do. Do you want to see? Do you want to see my hairy pits? I'll show you. Oh, you can't actually show you in this. Well, I would have shown you, but you can't really see a tiny little bit. No, the reason why is because I've had that horrible heat rash thing on my skin, and some of it went like around my pits. And I've got to be careful how I say that word, pits with a P, all right? I kept saying to Nathan, I want to shave my, because I'm that type of person like who will shave my pits. I know not all women shave, and look, if you want to be hairy, if you want to let them be hairy, it's all good. You know, if you're a woman and you choose to do that or whatever, I don't care. But for me personally, I just couldn't. I couldn't be like a female with hairy pits. I just think, ooh. Ooh. So I was going to shave, and I kept saying to him, I want to shave, but I'm really frightened. Oh my days, you just appeared out the side of the door. What are you doing? You're trying to frighten me. What's that? I'm just saying about my hairy pits.
Okay, carry on.
Okay. Literally, that was all I was going to say. Is that what are you doing? He's doing so. I'm going to go in a second because he's weirding me out. Basically, I can't shave because I've got that rash, and I'm frightened that if I put the blade on it, it might cut myself or something. So, yeah. Anyway, right. I'll see you in a bit. So the time has just gone 3:30. I'm at my laptop about to do some YouTube work. I've got no editing to do today, which is good and a miracle. I feel like I'm always doing that. Nathan is nodding. It's because I'm hard working.
It's because you like to edit and read.
I don't like editing.
Edit and read.
I like reading, I don't like editing, but it has to be done.
Say on the vlog.
I'm editing and reading.
I'm going to edit. I'm going to read.
Because I've normally got a video to edit, because I work hard.
You're always going to edit or read.
Yeah. And I'm a bookworm, so I'm going to read. But yeah, no editing today, but I do need to do like comments, put links in, put tags in, schedule, put videos public, that type of thing. I might even do a little premiere, have that going in the background. Nathan is playing Fallout. I'm not going to show you on the screen because it is very gruesome. So just take my word for it. He's killing, I don't know what that was, a monster of some form.
Mutant bear monster that wanted to eat me.
A mutant bear monster he just killed. Okay, so I will leave him to that. If you, by the way, if you like gaming though, and if you like Fallout 76, which is Nathan's game that he's been playing, there will be a video, or it might have already been on actually by the time this video is on, so just look out for it on my video playlist things. But yeah, we did like a little video last night. We did like a tour of the camp that me and Nathan created, so it's like a house tour but online on a game.
Yeah.
So look out for that. But yeah, so once I've done this YouTubey stuff, guess what I have? My little reading timer here, which is really cool. I love this so much. I've used it, and ever since I've got it, I can't stop using it. So yeah, basically one of my viewers, my lovely viewers, sent me this as a gift on my Throne gift wish list. Thank you very, very, very much, Dee Dee. You're so sweet. And thank you, big thank you to anyone who's ever gifted me on there. Like, it's so kind of you to get me anything on Throne. So thank you so much. But yeah, this is great. It's a little reading timer, and it just helps me kind of motivate myself with my reading sprints. So yeah, I'm going to use that. I've got my book here all ready to use. So give me a moment, let me do all this, and I'll tell you sort of in more detail what this one is about. So got video premiere just on now. I'll put all the links in and the tags and all that stuff. This one is called Vlog. It's an original title, isn't it? Vlog. Spend the day with me. This video includes an Iceland haul. Hashtag UK vlog, hashtag vlog, hashtag Iceland haul. I do find that when I do vlogs with Iceland hauls in them, they get more views. Well, I'll say that, I won't get any now. But yeah, I used to do separate Iceland haul videos, but then people started moaning and saying, oh, you always eat the same stuff, it's boring. So we stopped doing them. And then people are like, oh, you don't do Iceland haul videos anymore, we miss those. I'm like, I can't win. So what I do now, I kind of meet in the middle and just include them on the day. If I'm, you know, happen to be vlogging that day and that we get an Iceland haul, I just put it into the video. So see, try and keep everyone happy. But yeah, it is difficult though, because at the end of the day, you know, you're probably the same. You order food that you like and it's the same stuff and the same. You might try the odd different thing, but we don't just get our shopping from Iceland, you know, we get it from all different places. So Iceland is mainly, I don't know, like frozen stuff and snacky things and stuff, but you know, we get it from various places. Anyway, the premiere isn't particularly going well. There's 7 people watching. It's only just started, about 5 minutes or so ago, but no one's talking to me, which is just, sorry, I moan about this all the time and I still keep doing it. I'll do a premiere and no one talks to me, but they're there, they just don't talk to me. Look, I suppose some people are shy, not everyone comments, or some people could be watching on their TV, and you know, we watch premieres and stuff and we don't, there's no chat room sort of on the TV, or maybe they just don't want to talk to me. This is the other option. So yeah, I'm just going to let this play in the background. I've got my book here to read. Obviously, I'll look up every now and again, and if someone talks to me, I can talk back. Where was this? Oh, I remember. I went shopping in Bon Marché looking for bras. Anyway, so I'm the only one watching the video, just me. So this is the new book. It is called It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. For some reason it's very zoomed in. There we go, it's a bit better. I've already chipped my nails and I only done them this morning. Really irritating. So I'll read to you what this one says. It says, sometimes the one who loves you is the one who hurts you the most. Lily hasn't always had it easy, but that's never stopped her from working hard for the life that she wants. She's come a long way from the small town in Maine where she grew up. She graduated from college, moved to Boston and started her own business. So when she feels a spark with a gorgeous neurosurgeon named Ryle Kincaid, I don't like him. Sorry. I've literally only read like 30 odd pages and I've just been introduced to his character. I'm like, I don't think I like him. I could change my mind. Obviously, as the story goes on, I might think, oh, okay, it's all right. But at the beginning, I'm like, Anyway, so everything in Lily's life suddenly seems almost too good to be true. Ryle is that? Yeah, Ryle is assertive, stubborn, and maybe even a little arrogant. See, I said that. He's also sensitive, brilliant, and has a total soft spot for Lily. I'm waiting to see this sensitive, brilliant side to him. But Ryle's complete aversion to relationships is disturbing. As questions about her new relationship overwhelm her, so do thoughts of Atlas Corrigan. I love Atlas. Very early on in the book, it could change. Her first love and a link to the past that she left behind. He was her kindred spirit, her protector. When Atlas suddenly reappears, this is when it's going to get excited. It's exciting. Everything Lily has built with Ryle is threatened. With this bold and deeply personal novel, Colleen Hoover delivers a heart-wrenching story that breaks exciting new ground for her as a writer. Uncomfortable tale of love that comes out of the ultimate price. Yes, I'm really enjoying it. It's a very hyped up book. I mean, all her books are, but I think out of all of them, This one and Ugly Love seem to be the most kind of, you know, people get like obsessed with them. So I'm finally on the you know, on the book, and I'll see what I think. I'm buddy reading it, as I say, with one of my viewers, which is really nice. So actually I've got a message her in a second, just you know, about the book and stuff. So just reminded myself, mentioning her on here, that I need to message her. Also, what I need to do for a viewer, I've got to do a birthday greeting, which I completely forgot to do. And the lady messaged me again this morning and said, could you do me a little birthday greeting for her daughter? Apparently they always watch me, which is really sweet. So I'll do that as well in a minute. And then yeah, so premieres, if anyone pops up, I'll chat to them. If not, oh, 10 people watching now, still not talking to me. Okay. Have a little read. Got my reading timer somewhere. I did have it. Here it is. Panic. There we go. My reading timer is here and ready to be pressed. And yeah, I've got to do that birthday greeting thing. I did one the other day as well, which was on video. Lady asked me to do it, and this one's just like a little voice note. So, okay, look at me wandering along the street. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. I know this is a terrible angle of the double chin, holding it right under there. Anyway, I had a nice little read. I had my reading timer. I read for about 40 minutes, and I'm now on page 97, I think, or 98, something like that. So I did well. I'm absolutely melting. Got the fan on over there, but it's not really doing anything. I had a little read, as I say, and then I ended up having a little nap for like 20 minutes. I'm just so tired. This heat just knocks me out. And then for the last hour, just about an hour, I've been doing eBay work, putting all my eBay listings on. I've got some dresses, I've got tops, I've got these random automatic toothpick holders. Yeah, I do sell weird stuff. I've got some books as well that I've put on, so yeah, just hoping that they sell. I have had bids coming in from, you know, the stuff that's selling this week. I mean, it's not, sorry, I've got an itchy head. It's not amazing, but the way I look at it is, you know, if it sells, if I can get rid of the stuff, I'm just, yeah, I need some money back from it, right? Oh, these are brand new, actually. I hope these sell well. I've got a couple of new things with tags. Hold on. So I got these in Primark the other day on the reduction bit. And they are Mickey Mouse and Friends. And they are shorts, size 22, 24, 2XL. So I'm hoping... God, Nathan's just standing there.
You asked
frightened me. No, I asked for help, yeah. That's twice today you frightened me. You just appeared. You're very stealthy. Leopard print top. I did ask Nathan if he wanted them, but he didn't. Boxer shorts with beer bottles on, very random. And you'd never heard of Joe Boxer?
No.
That's who they're from. Anyway, so I'm going to just put this in bags. Nathan's going to help me with a spare room, putting them back. So I'll see you in a bit. Look at my peeling lip. Dry skin.
You're drying out in this heat.
I need to put some Vaseline on. Look, it's horrible.
Yeah. You're literally drying out.
Don't look at it.
They're looking.
You're gonna talk like this.
Go on then.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed spending the day with me. Sorry it's not been particularly exciting. Oh, I like that handbag. We've got the shopping channels on at the moment, flicking through. I don't like her dress she's wearing, it's bizarre. But I like the handbag.
I'll pause it so you can show. If you want.
Hold on, yeah. I mean, it's just a bit leery.
But then that handbag does go with that leeriness.
Oh, Julian McDonald. What? £159 for that tiny little mini bag. It's not even a big handbag.
No, it's a tiny handbag.
But it does go with that dress. Oh, look at her face. Yeah, you froze it. Look. Nasty. I'll say that though. I think I had a top quite similar.
Probably.
Do you remember? It wasn't a dress, it was a top, and it was black, yellow. Oh, actually, it was pretty much a similar colour. Oh, that lip thing, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, we're just going to watch a bit of the shopping channels for a bit.
Just while
And
dinner's cooking.
yeah, dinner is cooking.
Oh, they've reduced the price to £139.92. It's £140.
Yeah, but I think if you would buy that price at the original, you know when they first bring a product out, they go, oh no, it's £200. Quick, get it now. And these poor people ring up, yeah, I'll have it. And then like 20 minutes later, it's reduced to like a £5. Well, it's not a £5. You know, you'd feel awful, wouldn't you? You'd be like, oh, I've wasted 200 quid on that.
Yeah.
I'll get very angry about that.
But people know nowadays that they go down in price.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then they've caught you out.
Yeah, but people are caught out.
You learn for the second time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. It's like zoomed in, sorry. It's like a nice, like, purpley pink,
yeah,
I would say.
Still not worth £140.
No. And I tell you what I like, her nail polish colour. It's like a grey, shiny grey, like... Or I bet you don't like that colour. I think
it's not offensive, it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't offend you. Anyway. But yeah, so I'm going to have some dinner, watch a bit of TV. I brought my book down, obviously, so I'll be continuing that. I'd like to try and get halfway tonight. There's a possibility. It's only 8:30, so I could get... Oh, that one's nice. Sorry. Yeah, the silver one's nice.
That'd go with your wedding dress.
I know. Not my wedding dress. No. The dress for your mum's wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joking aside, though, on a wedding day, does the bride not have a dress? Sorry.
No, but clearly
I'm sorry, I'm tired. Does a bride not have a handbag?
Now, sometimes they've got those little tiny clutch things, but not really. What would they need it for?
Well, I don't know. If you know, when, not if, I'd feel weird with not having a little bag.
Yeah, but you wouldn't need one, because what would you need it for?
Well, I'd like a tissue in it, a bottle of water, walking down the aisle.
Maybe just get somebody that's at the wedding to hold your stuff.
Well, I don't want them to hold my stuff. I want a little handbag.
Handbag. Can't stand there getting married with a handbag.
Why not? I'm not even joking. I'd like a little... No, not like a thick shopping bag.
Well, they're going to fit loads in there.
Like just a little clutch bag. No?
No.
I
mean, you can have one for after the wedding. As I said, somebody else can carry it for you.
And then as soon as you... Yeah. These are things that I worry about. But yeah, so we're watching the shopping channels. We are going to then watch at 10 o'clock. The Man is on.
Howard Hughes.
The one and only Howard Hughes on Talk TV.
Unexplained.
The Unexplained. I always repeat everything you say.
They can hear me. I'm not a ghost. It's not.
I'm not a ghost.
You're not channeling me.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Or maybe they can't hear me.
Yeah.
Maybe they only hear what you say.
I think it's because you're there and I'm in. I think, oh, maybe they don't hear you, so I repeat what you're saying.
Can you hear me? If you can hear me,
blink once.
Say yes in the comments. We can hear you. If you can't hear me, then you won't say anything.
I always do that. You say something and I go, no, like whatever you say. But anyway, so yes, TV, Howard Hughes, Unexplained, paranormal, UFOs, cryptids, bit of everything weird, really. Got to ring Daddy, to say hello to him, see how he is, see how the old boy's doing.
How he's doing. Oh, they've gone. That one's £132. That bag.
Oh, I like her nails. They're like pale pink.
A little square bag.
Yeah, but it's still a lot of money. Come on.
£132.
You could get that in private. Like, I'm not kidding. It looks ridiculous just because it's got the JM.
Yeah.
Julian McDonald.
I'll draw JM on a bag from.
Yeah, you could get a biro or a Sharpie and just put JM.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really sticky. There's bits in them.
I bet you like that dog toothy type one.
What one's that? Hold on. No, what one do you think is my favourite in that one?
The blue.
Yeah.
That is my favourite colour.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
It's a nice colour blue.
It's an absolutely amazing colour blue. That's like an electric blue. That's the colour like of one of my mum's cars that she used to have. Not this one, but the one before. No, one of them.
It's a nicer colour than your mum's car now.
Yeah, I'm not keen on that colour.
No, that colour's nice.
But that blue is stunning. You know, I'd like a dress. I've got a dress similar to that colour, the lace dress.
Yeah.
That you like on me, but Mum said makes me look like, you know, tubby and.
But I like that dress on you.
Yeah, I like it.
Colour.
Yeah, I really love that. I mean, it's amongst, you know, I mean the grey ones, meh. The black one's alright, but the blue, it just... But still, 132 quid, you wouldn't pay that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't pay that. I wouldn't pay that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Yeah, so watching Howard Hughes later, ringing Dad, doing a bit of reading, having a bit of food, having a chat. We can have our little Sunday night evening chat. We sit there as a couple and chat about stuff. I don't know what we're going to chat about.
We'll find something to chat about. I mean, you do make a living out of chatting.
What on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is pretty much what you do. Just talk.
Yeah. That's weird if you think about it, actually. A career out of talking rubbish.
And even at the part-time job you do, you're still just talking.
Yeah, of course. My water cooler vending company thing.
On the phone.
On the phones, yeah,
so
trying to sell
much
contracts.
Just have made a living out of just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good, really. Imagine if I wasn't chatty, it'd be awful.
You weren't very good at talking. Yeah.
It'd be I'd have no career.
No. I don't know what you'd do.
I don't know what I'd do if I wasn't.
Work in a bookshop.
Yeah, no, I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
But I would.
Or a library.
No, I don't think I'd be any good because I'd either want to rent all the books out from the library or buy them all. I don't think I'd be good around books.
You wouldn't be any good at the big library.
No.
That would be hard work. But I think you'd be better.
That'd be hard work. You wouldn't be good there.
I think you'd be better at a small library.
Yeah.
Like Leon C's size.
Yeah. Leon C's a lovely library, old fashioned and.
Working in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to work in a library. My ideal job would be, probably, have my own bookshop, a little cafe, some books.
You've already said if you won the lottery, do that.
Yeah, that's what I'd do. What's your ideal job?
Archaeologist.
Oh, of course, yeah. Archaeologist. Well, I'm repeating you again.
Yeah.
Like a
I'd
parrot.
like a job like Josh Gates, where he travels to all these places with the mysteries, archaeology.
Investigates the story,
stuff,
yeah.
And I mean, the fact he gets paid for it is amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And he loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, there's also a lot of risk factor. The amount of times he's nearly fell off or fell down or got hurt. They've had to save him, and it's a bit of a worry, isn't it?
No pain, no gain.
Listen, a bookshop, wouldn't have to
Nobody
worry.
solves mysteries just laid out on a sofa. Nobody finds treasure.
That's not true. There's a lot of people who are into true crime from their home, and they can solve mysteries.
Yeah, but that's only a murder.
Well, it's still a mystery, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not a historic mystery.
No.
I mean, you're never going to find treasure laying on the sofa, are you?
Also, talking about mysteries, can I say, is that alright?
I don't know what you're going to say.
I always like to ask permission before bringing up a subject. I'll just say, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you not be able to say that?
I don't know.
I'm not Jack the Ripper. That's no skin off my nose.
So Nathan was watching a show about
Jack the Ripper.
You're not Jack.
It was history's greatest mysteries.
History's greatest mysteries.
It's the show with what's his name? Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
Good presenter, good actor. And every week they do like a different episode. This one was on Jack the Ripper, and I fell asleep luckily because it was quite gruesome.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I've got a revelation. This could be the clickbait title. I've got a revelation, a secret to tell.
Yeah, you have got a.
I could be related to Jack the Ripper, or
no, I don't think you're related. To
no,
him. No.
Okay.
But your relative.
My relative
may well have known one of the suspects.
Who's Jack the Ripper? All right, so clickbait title.
Yeah.
My relative might have known Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Because
basically, your relative, your granddad's dad.
So my great granddad's dad.
No, your great
great granddad's dad.
Yeah, it's not your great granddad's dad.
Well, he is.
No.
Great granddad's Harry.
Yeah, great granddad.
Great granddad. Oh yeah, Samuel. So it's the one before. Okay.
Your great granddad was a bootmaker.
He was a bootmaker in.
Or shoemaker.
Yeah.
In Whitechapel, where your family's from.
Very at the time, not so much now, but it was a very Jewish immigrant area.
Yeah. And one of the main suspects that Scotland Yard wanted to pin it on, they never could, but they thought it was him, was a shoemaker in Whitechapel.
Yeah.
And obviously, your great granddad would have been an apprentice at the time because he'd been quite young.
He'd have been young.
He'd have been in his mid to late teens.
So that sort of field of work would have probably all known each other. And it's not a big place.
They were all Jewish.
Yeah.
So this was a Jewish bootmaker that they suspected was it.
Mhm.
And your great granddad was a Jewish.
But apprentice. It's not him.
No, because they had the name of the person.
That's all right. That's all right.
But he may have known him because
the
shoemakers that were all Jewish probably
knew each other.
And he might have even been his apprentice for all we know.
It's mad, isn't it?
But even if he didn't know him, he would have been around Whitechapel at the time
he might
of the
have
murders.
Walked past him or said hello or just been near him.
He would have seen in the news every day. He would have been living in the streets where Jack was walking.
That's just creepy, isn't it?
Yeah, at the time Jack was there.
And when we told my dad that yesterday on the phone, he said that when he was younger, he used to walk, because my dad lived in East Ham, which isn't that far from Whitechapel. He'd go on the tube and that.
Yeah.
And he used to go, he'd go walk round those streets at night trying to, and he said you could feel it. Even all these years later, I mean, how many years ago was it? A long time.
In the 1880s.
So it's a long time, because I can't add up. But he said he even sort of, you know, in this era kind of thing, he could feel that vibe of creepiness and things that happened.
So, I mean, a lot of the streets have changed since then because they had a massive clear out because it was all slums.
Yeah.
But
it looks better now.
Yeah. But the places where they were killed, obviously, apart from one of them, they were all killed in the street. So the streets are still there.
Wasn't one killed in her house?
Was killed in her house in her bed.
Yeah.
That was probably the most.
But he was the one who.
But they're not sure if the last one was.
Yeah,
Jack.
they were. Why would he go for all the women in the street and then go for one in her house?
The last one was more gruesome than all the others.
Yeah. Which we're not going to go into, but it was worse. Let's just say. Don't want to drop that.
Everywhere.
So, it doesn't sound like his patter.
But it could have been. He might have just been getting worse and worse as he went on.
Yeah. And the guy who done that, I'm sure he was. Wasn't he from an asylum? Or had been in an asylum?
Well, no, that was one of the other suspects was another Jewish man.
Go figure. It's always us.
Joseph Kaminsky.
Joseph Kaminsky.
And he'd been done for attacking women before. He was a very nasty person. And he was good with knives. Because he used to be chopping up the fish.
Wasn't he a fish one? Yeah. A fish chopper upper. Oh. Makes me pleased to be a vegetarian. Why did it come in when you say Billingsgate?
But yeah.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Sorry, I know it's on. Oh, look at that tassel. Is that on the bag?
I'm not sure.
Oh. You got to say, that's a nice tassel. Sorry, nothing to do with Jack. Oh, it's a necklace. That's gorgeous. Only 43 quid. But yeah, it's so weird that they grew up in that area, the same area. It's not a massive area, Whitechapel. Yeah. But it's a creepy area. Even when I was a kid, it always felt a bit weird.
But back then it was a lot worse. It was full of poor, drunk people.
Yeah.
Maybe prostitutes.
Yeah.
It wasn't an area people wanted to visit.
No. But I think now it's more popular because what happened. I think a lot of people do all the tours and
stuff
Jack the Ripper stuff. There's probably shops where they sell like gift shops of Jack stuff.
They do Jack tours every day. Of Jack the Ripper.
I wouldn't want to go.
One of the other suspects was a famous American serial killer.
H.H. Holmes.
Yeah. He was also possibly a suspect.
It weren't him.
They like to think it was him.
It's someone who, as we said the other day, knows that area, knows the little side streets.
They managed to avoid the police the whole time.
Yeah, they knew where they were going. They were a local.
Whitechapel back then was like a maze of little back alleys and small streets.
And also, the woman, they might have known him.
Well, they reckon he probably was known to them because it was such a violent, vicious attack that they had to let him in close.
Yeah.
Either that or he's pretended to hire their services.
So he was like, oh, can I have a bit of business?
Yeah, a bit of fun with you ladies. Here's my shillings.
Is that what you do, go? It's a bit of fun, here's my shillings.
Here's my shillings. Here's a 20p here for you.
That's kind of erotic when you do that, actually. The little shake of the head and the cheeky wink going money sign. But
You'd have been
I'd have
one
been
of Jack's victims. That's it.
It's awful, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he's one of the worst. I mean, I know not any murder is nice.
He didn't kill as many as some of the others.
No, but there's something... I don't know. I mean, we've had so many horrible serial killers over the years in England.
But, to be fair, all serial killers are horrible.
No, I know. I know all serial killers are horrible.
There's none of the nice ones.
No, but there's something about Jack. I think it's the mystery of it, and maybe that we never found him. He got away with it. Which a lot of our serial killers have got caught.
Some of the suspects
were
actually hung for other crimes, and that's why the crime stopped. Possibly.
Oh, yeah, because they all just...
Yeah.
And some of the letters that were wrote into the press and stuff, or the police... Who did they send? The media or the police?
Both.
Both.
Yes.
They might have been fakes.
Yeah.
People
some of
stupidly
them were because
doing
they knew too much detail.
Yeah.
Which the police hadn't released.
Yeah, if they haven't released it and they're writing about it, then that's more evidence,
A couple of the suspects were arrested for other reasons and then hung. So it could have been them, and they were hung, but for different things.
You just never know.
But we'll never know.
And that's what makes it so...
But the wrong reason they think it's that Kaminsky is because years later a shawl was found in a private collection that belonged to one of the victims, and they had 2 blood samples.
Oh, yeah. They've done the
test. One of them was hers, and one of them was Kaminsky's.
Yeah.
But it doesn't 100% prove it was Kaminsky.
No.
Because the DNA type it was just means it was either Kaminsky himself or somebody related to him. So it's a bit of a stretch to say that one of his relatives was also a man hating person. So it probably was him, but we still don't know.
We don't know for definite.
No.
But also in that area was the craze.
Yeah, but not at the same time.
No, of course not at the same time. But what a lovely area that I grew up in as a baby, and like, up to the age of 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Craze and Jack the Ripper. And I wonder why I'm a bit...
Whitechapel's known for, really.
Yeah, it's not a nice...
Spitalfields Market.
Oh, that was a bit rubbish, to be fair.
That's because we went when everything was closed, didn't we?
Yeah, we did go when it was all closed, yeah. No, but there were some stalls open. I don't think they'd have been... I don't think we'd have liked it that much. I think it was a bit... A lot of food stalls and stuff, you know. Yeah. I wasn't going to risk in case I got a bellyache. But anyway, on that note... but yeah, Jack the Ripper, who do you think he was?
Do you think your...
Was it me? I was like, it weren't me, I didn't do it.
Do you think your great-grandfather knew him? Do the viewers think your great-grandfather
I think my great-grandfather could have known him because it's the same vicinity.
Obviously, he wouldn't have known he was Jack the Ripper.
No, he wouldn't have known he was Jack, but he would have known him.
Yeah.
If it's that bloke. Yeah. If it's a non...
But then all the witnesses that saw people in that area all described Jewish people. Like a Jewish looking.
Yeah, but how do you know they weren't being anti-Semitic going, oh yeah, it's one of them?
Because the people in the area were mainly Jewish, the witnesses.
Oh, the witnesses were and all. Oh, that's right then. Just checking.
No, but a lot of people...
Do you know what I mean though? Because they could have been horrible.
When the police questioned people, they said they look Eastern European Jew.
Yeah.
And they'd know their own kind.
Yeah, of course. Well, we know. Well, not you, but I can usually tell.
A lot of the people there were Polish Jews, Eastern European Jews in that area.
Yeah. Well, it's a fascinating, honestly, it's a fascinating subject. I don't think I'd be brave enough to do a walk, but I think you would. Yeah. You know, one of the tours. Because I'd like to look round, but I think...
Because I know Jack's not going to get me now.
No, I know Jack ain't going to get me, but I think it's because they'd go into all the gruesome what they did, and I wouldn't like hearing that.
I mean, that's why you couldn't go in London dungeons.
No. No. Wait, is that where we walked past and they come out and jumped us so we weren't there?
Yeah, that was the entrance to it.
Oh my god. If you want to watch our London vlog, I mean, this was from ages ago, before COVID, literally before the lockdown.
Yeah.
And we I think I've got that on video, me walking past and it just freaking me out. Outside London. I could not go in London dungeons, and you know the other place I couldn't go?
Madame Tussauds.
Well, yeah, in Madame Tussauds. What is it? Horror.
Yeah, a dungeon of horror kind of thing. Where it's torture.
Yeah, Madame Tussauds horror section. There's a name for it. can't remember, but yeah,
Haunted section, basically.
the scary bit.
Yeah.
And you do get the choice of walking round.
Yeah.
And I was you with my friends years ago, and the lady there said, like, you can walk round, or if you go in, you cannot, because obviously they've got stage actors jumping up at you. And you said you can't walk round, so of course I said, no, I'll do it. And I literally got in.
And you were terrified.
I was terrified, and I didn't listen to the rules. I just went the other way and ran out, which you're not supposed to. It was terrifying. Have you been in the...
Yeah. I'm not scared of these things.
What, in Madame Tussauds? The scary bit?
Yeah, I went round the whole thing.
Oh, it's horrible. It is scary. Did you go on that ride? It's like the Fire of London. It goes through like history, and you go, I went on that.
Yeah.
And then you get your photo at the end. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not scared of things like that.
You're not really scared of anything, really.
Not particularly, no.
You're just like Mr. Cool. I'm scared of anything that moves, and you're just like, meh. It's weird, isn't it? Why are people like you, and then there's people like me?
Yeah.
I'm scared of everything and anything, and you just don't fear. The only thing you fear is me when I have PMT, because I'm scary.
I'm not scared of you.
Okay. Anyway, listen, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. We'll see you in the next video. And check out Minxlaw123 ASMR. Links down below. Also, all my social media links down below. And Goodreads. And Throne.
Treat this one. Because her great-granddad may have known Jack the Ripper. So now
that's not going to sell it.
She now needs cheering up. Well, we don't know. Your great-grandfather could have been Jack. And just have been really good at getting away from it. He might have pinned the blame on the other show people to get him out of the way.
But how old would he have been? Is it possible?
Late teens. Mid to late teens. Like
but they don't think it's a really young bloke.
Yeah, but they never know. Yeah, but back then, when you was like 14,
yeah, you
15,
were considered older than your
working,
age.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you want to treat me and spoil me, I have a Throne gift wish list down below. So, yeah, we'll see you very soon. Take care.